Hello, I'm Kevin from Crypto MY. This is the first time that I will be supporting a Malaysian Gamefi. So let's stay tuned. So this is a Yahoo Finance. You can see that APOC announces it docks NFT game Apocalypse. Selangor, Malaysia. Yeah, this is where I'm staying, and this is the first time in my YouTube channel that I actually do a video for a Malaysian team and for a Malaysia game. So this is very interesting. So this APOC team is excited to announce that the launching of the Apocalypse Docs NFT game. The team intends to offer the cryptocurrency and the gaming communities the best play-to-earn NFT game in the industry. So today I'm going to walk through with you what is APOC and what is so great about this game and who is behind it and whether or not this game is worth to play. Okay, so you can see, right, this is actually a Malaysian team. As you can see, these are the founders. And you can see, right, APOC announced this is Docs NFT game, and this game is built under the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, so Binance Smart Chain will be cheap and will be super cheap. And that's the main point. The main point is, right, when we want to look at GameFi stuff like that, we want to make sure that the social media is there and the safety of the game. So you can see, right, when they talk about safety, they actually talk a lot about their security. And you can see that the prospective players can check Binance Smart Chain for the game that prioritize security over everything else. To ensure absolute advanced security, multiple white hats were employed to infiltrate the entire 13 smart contract of Apocalypse for the past month without success. So they are actually very focused on the security, and believe it or not, I will actually go through the security and to ensure that what they have written here is all true. Okay, so this APOC, right, is actually come under these revolutions. So this is the ecosystem, the multi-depth ecosystem, and this APOC is built under this ecosystem. So this is the website. I'll put down the link at below so you guys can actually go through and you can see if you go even down, and you can see these are all the Malaysian teams, Malaysian members. This is the first time actually. I never actually shout out a lot of Malaysian projects before, and this will be my first time shouting out Malaysian project. And this is the first time I can see that Malaysian team. It proved me like Malaysian project has a lot of potential, and this keep me very proud as a Malaysian because this is my first time, and I'm actually very proud because I'm a Malaysian, and I'm very excited to see them. They're working so hard to create the game out, to create the whole ecosystem out for people to play as a Malaysian and at global. Okay, so you can see if you want to go through the revolution white paper, you can actually click on it. You can see the auditing and so on and so forth. And let's get into the APOC skin. Okay, so if you go to APOC game, right, I'll put down the link also so you can see that Apocalypse NFT gaming play to earn NFT game on the Binance Smart Chain. Players are able to recruit their hero, craft their weapons, wands, and shield to fight mobsters and gain level. So you can play the game. While playing the game, you can also earn profit from there. And let me show you how the games look like. And you can see this is how the game look like. They have a lot of monsters here. And Revolution is a DeFi token built on efficient Binance Smart Chain. And this game is actually built under this Revolution. So you can see all the way down, it's quite similar. It has a team member that has the same team members here. And shout out to them. They are quite handsome and they are all talented people. Okay, so if you want to check out their team, they actually work hard for it. And you can see they have team member introduction. They have brainstorming. They show all the developments that they go through throughout their journey. And it's a very nice thing to have them to show what they are doing. And they have audited. Okay, so the auditing part I will go through later. And let me show you how the games look like. Okay, so You can see up here, you can actually create your own hero, you can create your weapon, you can create your wand, you can create your shield, rare angels, crafting, upgrades, and inventory, and so on and so forth. So you can see, right, you can recruit the hero, you can receive a rare item from fights, you can even upgrade your items, you can even trade your items, you can even get monster drop when you fight a monster. So it sounds like a very RPG, MMORPG game where you need to farm for levels and farm for items. And this is how the characters look like, where you can create your own characters with a beautiful design. And these are the main interface. It's secure, fight interface, inventory interface, marketplace interface. They have everything into one website. You can even also play on your computer or your laptop or even your mobile phone or your tablet, which is a good thing. And you can even join their community. I'll put down the link below so you guys can actually check out their community. And yep, these are the roadmaps and so on and so forth. Yep, the more important thing is let's get into how to actually play the game. They have actually a YouTube channel showing how to play this game. So I will also put here, and you can see that the games looks good to me, where you can actually min your heroes. After that, you can actually min your weapon, then you min your wand or min your shield. Depends on what hero you make. And the weapons, it has a lot of weapons. And if you are a mage, then you are selecting wand, and of course shield are general. So once you have min all your heroes, you have min your weapons, you can actually ready to fight monsters, to gain profits, to gain money from there. Okay, so you can see there are plenty of characters that you can select, and depends on what you mean. Then let's say if you don't like the hero, you want to change to another hero, you can actually trade it on marketplace and mint another hero, or you can continue minting more heroes, so you can actually use all the heroes to farm money, to farm profits. So you can see, you can actually just click fight. It's very simple. The interface is very easy. You can see your character levels, everything, current HP, XP, everything. And then if you are ready to fight the mob, then you just click fight. Then it will good to go, whether win or lose. It will show the result later. Okay, so if you win, of course, you get profit, you get rewarded. If you lose, you can try again and play until you get rewarded. So it's very simple as that. And not just that, they also actually explain in their video there are upcoming multiple features like to be released, including manufacturing, enchanting, crafting, and also PvP features where you can actually fight against other players. So you can actually craft your own weapon, enhance your own weapon in future, and do all sort of things in the game in future to get yourself in the game more immersed and get higher chance of winning the game every time. Okay, so this is the game, how it looks like. I'll put down the link below so you guys can actually check out by yourself how great is the game is. But the most important thing when I talk about games, yeah, the games, everything, the most important is how much can you earn per day or per month, and the most important, what is the ROI. So depends on your play time. It averagely you can get your ROI, your return on investment. This is not a financial advisor. And it's estimated about 1 week time. You can get back your ROI in 1 week time. And depends on your play time also, you can get about 15,000 BUSD, Binance USD, about 15,000 BUSD within 3 to 4 months time. It's absolutely crazy. You can actually check out by yourself by playing the game and get ROI back within a week, depending on your play time. And this will be a very interesting. If any one of you who likes to support the game, you can actually check out by yourself. You can actually try it by yourself, play the game, and see whether or not how fast can you get back the ROI, the return of investment. So I'm very excited to see this. And the most important part, right? Because when you go back to the finance Yahoo, they actually talk about their security, their advanced security to make sure that this is not a rug pull project. This is not a bad project, and they even employed to infiltrate the entire 13 smart contract of the Apocalypse for past month. So I actually gonna go through this, like I want to mention just now. I actually want to go through this by looking at their auditing. So they actually shows on their website where they actually audited, and right now I'm gonna see whether or not it has this security, this advanced security that I've mentioned. So I'm gonna go through their auditing report and look for it. So I'm gonna open their report, and this is CoinScope. They actually audit on CoinScope, and CoinScope has already audited the contract so far. It seems okay, very good. And I'm gonna open their report and see further in whether it's true or not, whether what they say is true. So this is the auditing report, and I'm gonna go through all the way down, and you can see that the summary of this 13 advanced security is here. They pass all the security, which is good. Good. This is something that I like. Transparency. And the last but not least, they even say they actually lock their rewards. Nobody can withdraw except the player. So when the player play the game, they can get rewarded. And that is the only way to get rewarded. So I'm gonna go through their contract, their BSC scan contract. I'm gonna read their contracts. And to be honest, if you want to read to understand this, of course you need to be a programmer. And I'm gonna go through the GitHub, where straight to the GitHub, because I believe that most of the viewers will not understand how this works. Yeah, this is the programmer point of view, and this line 1706 all the way down, it shows that these tokens are locked. I mean, the rewarded are locked safety. They cannot take out the rewards. They cannot do any rewards except for players, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna put down all the links at below so you guys can actually check out by yourself. And if you ask me a conclusion, whether it's worth playing or not, yes, I definitely gonna support a Malaysian game. And this is my first time actually do a Malaysian game. And to be honest, I'm quite impressed that Malaysian team actually achieved something like that today. And I hope that in future there are more and more and more Malaysia's founders, Malaysian developers come out with their own games, with their own cryptocurrencies, so that I can continue to support Malaysian project. So if you want to play this game, remember to launch the app. You can actually play it, test the game. I will honestly say that it's worth trying out the game, play it. Who knows if you can get more than 15,000 BUSD in over 2 months or 3 months. Who knows? Okay, so I think that's all for today episode. Shout out for the team, the Malaysia team. Yahoo! Okay, and that's all for today. Remember to subscribe, like it, share it, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.